Yo, what up, internet? Welcome to Bricks and Beer, episode 8. 8 is great. Welcome back. It's been a while. Where the fuck have I been? Busy, doing shit. Life happens. Welcome back, though. If you guys want to watch the other ones, you can do that. Bam! Same joke as always. You can click a link. Maybe, if you're YouTube on. And there's annotations. You're not watching this on a phone or an iPad or something. I don't know. But there'll be a link here. Otherwise, this is a rad baseplate. This is the Alpha Centauri Outpost baseplate. This shit's fucking awesome. I really wish they had done other variations, like the straight ones. Like, how come Town got all the fucking love and Space got one? At least it's an intersection. At least you can, like, step and repeat. Which looks cool, but not as cool as if you could have built like whole big crazy Blacktron pathways. But whatever, enough about the base plate. Bricks and beer. We'll talk about the beer. We'll talk about the Lego. It's been a little while, I guess. 3 weeks-ish, 4 weeks. Life's just been fucking busy, guys. So leave me alone. But today, the beer I'm drinking is Modelo, which is, classic Mexican beer. I fucking love Mexican beer. And in particular, I like Modelo. I like Modelo out of cans the best, which is kind of a weird thing. But around here, like, we go to the beach a lot, and allegedly you can drink these in cans on the down low. So yeah, Modelo. I do want to give a quick shout out to a dude. His name is Omar. I think he changed his Flickr name. I don't know. Flickr's so fucked up now that I feel old. I don't know how to use the internet anymore. But his Flickr handle is Chocolate Shadow, and I'll throw a link up there to his Flickr account. Dude's super cool. He's in Mexico, which is fucking blowing my mind. A dude in Mexico is watching this. And he builds a lot of cool mechas, so you should go check his shit out. He did give me some feedback about, like, hey, you should try some Mexican beer, and I don't know if it's, normal for you guys or not to put things in your beer. You should try this and that. I grew up in San Diego, so I'm kind of half Mexican by default. Like, I went to a bilingual elementary school and all this shit. So I have a rich appreciation for Mexican culture. And one of the things I have an appreciation for is fucking chilada. And most of you are like, what the fuck is this? So, chilada is spicy beer, essentially. Think of like a Bloody Mary, but with beer. It's got like spices and tomato. There's a couple different ways to do chilada. You can buy, fucking Modelo makes like a pre-made chilada. You just buy the big fucking can. Chilada is excellent. So what this is in my hand, this is a cup, obviously. In this cup is not just empty, it comes with this. And it's obviously on the rim. This is like a spicy chili mix, which is delicious. And it's a michelada mix. And this on here says beer booster and hangover helper, which is pretty accurate. Like, the best times to drink these, it's appropriate now, because it's nighttime here, but it's hot as balls. But I'm chilling on the beach, or in the morning, like if you're fucking camping or something. So anyway, this is kind of crazy and kind of weird. Most places you just like throw some shit in, but this comes with this packet, and I'm gonna follow the instructions just to walk you guys through this. So what you do is you empty your packet. This threw me for a loop because the last time I bought Don Chelada, it was like a little like cup thing, you get like salsa cups. There's that. So you put the whole fucking packet in there. You can see it's in there, and then what you do is you pour your beer into this, and it asks for a pretty large amount. I think it's like 24 ounces in here. So it's more than one can of beer. So being a good sport, and, fucking for you guys, obviously. I'm going to open another beer. I'm going to put beer in here. And what you do is you don't stir this shit up because this stuff is really potent. So what you do is you drink your beer down to it. This is rad. Check this shit out. So, fucking Omar, just for you, I happen to get a lime. So I'm going to put a little lime in my beer. We're fucking getting fancy here, guys. We're mixing it up. It's a horrible pun, but maybe it will come into play. So yeah, fucking michelada. If you guys don't know what it is, Google it. Don Chelada is like fucking going whole hog. They've got like every social media thing. So if you Google this, it's probably in a Walmart by you. I don't know. I bought this at 7-Eleven. I normally buy them at the real, like, legit Mexican market, but whatever. Fucking enjoy yourselves. Drink some beer. It's hot. It's hot here. I live in California. It's hot. It's gross. It's humid. I have all my windows closed right now, so my dumb neighbors don't hear me rambling like an idiot about Legos. And it's extra hot, so fucking drink some beer, because I need to. Oh, it's delicious. So yeah, this is the secret recipe right here. It's like Modelo, Danjala, combined. That's the fucking gold right there. So yeah, enough about the beer. I guess that's the beer story for tonight. It's been a little while, and I've been busy and all that shit, you know. It's kind of messy. I'm getting shit on my face. But beyond that, I've also been building, but like slowly but surely, just life has happened. Fucking 4th of July happened, so belated fucking America. Cheers to you in America, or just if you'd like to get drunk and let off fireworks. But I have been working on some stuff. I'll show you. None of it's amazing, none of it's breakthrough, but it is a new build, and it's got some steps to it. It's got some finesse, if you will. And I try not to spill this all over the table while I show you these. So what I built, speaking of mixing it up, is some Mixels. I will take some photos after this and throw them up there so you can see, but I'll just fucking show you guys for now. So they're based off of the official Mixel themes. I did not create my original Mixel theme yet, which is probably just going to be terror and horror. But this is the booger dude. He's pretty cool. He's got like goopy legs, which I kind of like. I like this repeated pattern here. It looks pretty cool. He's got head articulation, obviously. See, and he's got his boogers. He's got booger articulation, I guess, if you will, which is pretty funny. And he's got like booger hands. So the arms are on the micro ball joints, which makes them like super expressive. So in the photos I'll take, I've been really enjoying the fact that like he really wants to give you a booger hug. Like just that's his whole thing. It's like, come on, man, just want a hug, bro. So that's the booger man, and then I'll show you another one. So I'm going by wave here, and this is wave 3, I guess technically. So this is the magic dude. They were all purple, and they had some trans bits, and he's got a big articulated mouth, and wee little stubby arms, which are kind of funny, and he's got little claws and shit. He does have a hat, because all the magic dudes kind of had hats. And he also has a goatee. That's like one of their defining characteristics. It's the fucking weird facial hair. Like Mixels and facial hair, man. And they all of these obviously have the goofy eyeball shit. I know some people aren't a fan of the goofy eyeball shit, but like if you're building a Mixel, that's like fucking half the Mixel is the dumb eyeball thing. So they're all gonna have dumb eyeballs. So if you don't want to see any more dumb eyeballs, stop fucking watching. Yeah, so there's 2. Last one of wave 3 is the claw dudes. So he's obviously got pretty hardcore claws. They're kind of articulated, which is fun. Rawr. And he's got a mouth, obviously. He also does have his spiky tail, which is kind of fun. And big, giant, spiky claw feet. Kind of like some of the official sets. Like my goal with each of these was to build sort of like an amped up version of the official theme and sort of like, you know, piecemeal the best parts of the different sets into one. So that's wave 3. Wave 3 was a all original wave. Like there were no repeats on wave 3. Wave 4, however, I think wave 4 did have a repeat. And that's the fire dude. So I wanted to make a fire dude that's a little different than the fire dudes that have come before. So I included one of my favorite fucking pieces, and this is from the rock monster that is in the Rock Raiders, like the new Rock Raiders, Power Miners. Yeah, fucking Power Miners. this is rad. These are the spikes that come out of the monster's back, but they're like fucking amazing flame pieces, right? And there's some fun shit. The new wave of the flame dudes does have a dude with these like plunger eyes, which I thought were pretty funny. There also is an angry kitty tail kind of hiding behind here. It's a little bit more apparent in person, I guess, because it's pretty well tucked in there, but it creates a nice like flowing shape behind said plungers. So if you can see that, he's got fire, and yeah, he kind of articulates by breaking, you know, 'cause that's what he does. But yeah, he's a little fire dude. He's got like 6 legs, crawls around. And there will be photos. I'll throw a link up to some photos after I kind of go through some of this. I got 2 more, so I'll show you guys the last 2. So this is the glow key, and I kind of have a beef with the original official glow key theme. This is all dark blue. You can't see because I'm on a laptop, my camera blows, and I've got a dark blue shirt, which looks black, so all this looks black, but whatever. If I hold him over here, maybe you can see he's a little creepier. He's got some fucking bat wings. He's got his little ear wing. This again for you guys. But yeah, so like the dish is glow in the dark, which is awesome, and you get the black pupil printed part, which is fucking great. And you know, it's a good solid little Mixel. So I wanted to make him sort of the like expanded one, so he's a little longer and he's got more clumpy feet. Now this is my beef with the glow keys, right? This is technically lime. Like you can't see this for shit on the camera, but it's lime. Or not lime, it's minty. And in the packaging, there's some Photoshop effects on the one set that doesn't come with any fucking glow-in-the-dark parts. It comes with minty parts. Which is bullshit, because the other 2 fucking clearly glow in the dark. So I don't understand that. That seems like a major fucking oversight on somebody's part. Like, make all the fucking glow-in-the-dark dudes glow in the dark, right guys? No fucking bullshit. So yeah, so that's my glow key dude. He's not my favorite of the bunch, but he's alright. So, last one, and this is kind of the craziest of the Mixel themes that I've seen, is the Mixels in space. So I built a little dude. He's got a little space suit, little grabby claws, so he can touch you and shit. And he's got little articulated feet and little jet wings on his hips, so he can, you know, kind of like cruise around and fly around. So yeah, that's the fucking Mixels I built. And you're like, God damn, Andrew, it took you 3 weeks. These are a little more than meets the eye. You probably have figured this out, because you've probably watched the last Mixels episode. If you haven't, fucking go watch that. There's a link. Compresses into this, and I'll try to get him out of the glare. And my camera's really lagging. My computer's probably out of memory. So yeah, he is obviously the torso, the head of my combiner. So I'm going to put the combiner together. You guys are going to have to bear with me. It's going to take a minute. But I'll tell you about combiners, I guess, while I do this. Because otherwise, it's just you watching me fuck around with these toys, which is boring. So combiners. Combiners are really cool. Really, like, Transformers are fucking cool. That's my, like, other big hobby thing right now, besides Lego, is geeking out on Transformers. It's a good time to be a Transformers fan. And, combiners, so, like, there's all Transformers transform, right? That's, like, what makes them Transformers. They have a robot mode and what's called an alt mode, or, you know, or a jellyfish, or whatever the fuck they are. So that's like your standard Transformer. And there's more complicated iterations of that. There's, you know, your triple changers and your 6 changers and all that shit. And then there's like crazy, weird, gimmicky ones like Power Masters, which are engines that turn into dudes. They're little robots, and headmasters, and all this shit. But there's really one type of transformer that is my fucking favorite, and that is the combiner. And what that means is that there's a bunch of different robots, and they combine into one big robot. And most combiners, there's two different types, right? So there's the Voltron type, which is you've got things, so like robotic tigers or whatever. And this pen is fucking giving me a hard time today. That's rad. So you've got like Voltron, and Voltron just turns from like lions into a big robot. It's very like Power Rangers-esque, which is kind of unfortunate, I guess. I'm tearing this apart live, unedited, uncut. This is what you fucking get if you watch this. Yeah, it's going though. The pin is in now, which is great because that's where it needs to be. So anyway, Voltron. Yeah, like Voltron turns from like lions into essentially appendages, which is what this does. It does not do the awesome Transformer Combiner thing, which is like each one needs to be a triple changer because it needs to have a robot mode, an alt mode, and a fancy combiner mode. This is straight up just like Power Rangers Voltron, like what you get is what you get. He turns into a big robot, which is fun, because like giant robots are fucking cool. Who doesn't like giant robots? And yeah, so you guys probably figured this out just from watching the individual Mixels, but these obviously all had sacrifices for their individual modes to be part of a combiner. And that's where like the combiner technology engineering is really fascinating to me, because it's like, how do you make something work in a multitude of ways for different things and have it be successful? Like, can these stand alone, and can they be part of a bigger whole kind of a thing? So it's the arms on this, and I'll be frank about this, the arms on this are not the fucking greatest. Like, they're okay, but they're not anything to write home about. None of the components really are anything to write home about, but as a whole, they kind of work together, and there's the gimmick, and I like the gimmick, and I like to play with my toys, so fuck you, I wanted to build a Mixel combiner. I sound so fucking angry tonight. It's just because I'm hot, guys. It is really fucking hot here. So, bam! There you go. There's your fucking wacky Wave 2 and 3 Mixel combiner. He's got a firearm, just like the other one. And he's got a crazy glow-in-the-dark bat arm with all kinds of spiky shit on it. So that's pretty cool, right? And there's articulation provided, just like my last Mixel combiner, via the jaws for the knees, which I think is pretty cool. This one, actually, because it's the Exoforce click hinge, has a little bit of like a mid-thigh swivel. Oh, and this is just for Zach. So Zach, if you're watching, you'll notice, after that one falls off, there's a tiny gap in between these. So these legs pin together, and the tail kind of functions as a heel spur. And the way they pin together is there's a half pin in there, which you don't normally see when it's not combined. And it's, it's hideable enough when it's combined. So fucking Zach, there you go. That one was just for you. I built that with you in mind. Which sounds really antagonistic, but it's not really. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been fucking busy camping and going to 4th of July and doing all this other shit, and building a Mixel combiner. So there's one Mixel combiner. There's another. See, they kind of scale together. I do like this one better, which is crazy because I built this one in a night, and I built this one over like a period of days. So maybe there's something to the like having to churn it out, because like with this one, I built stuck the most, and by the time I built the arms, I just fucking didn't care. And he's not bad. I'm not like ashamed of this, but I don't think it's on the same level as this, which is kind of weird. It is what it is. So built some Mixels. There you go. Mix it up. It's fucking crazy hot in here. This is also why we're not recording at Jeff's house, because Jeff lives in the valley, I live at the beach, which is relatively temperate. In the valley, it's fucking stupid hot. I mean, it's fucking stupid hot here. So, one last thing to talk about. We'll talk about some official Lego. Not like always. I'm really trying not to like buy shit for these or talk about official Lego. I'd much rather show you guys original builds. And that's kind of also a reason for the lag. It's like I didn't want to just come here and talk to you guys on the internet. Like, oh, look at this thing that's everybody can buy. So yeah. So polybag. You know me. I love the small sets. I love the polybags. This is fucking rad and full of glare. This is the Jurassic World polybag. This one is sealed, as you can see, and now it's not. So, this set, you get a fucking bag of parts, and some other parts, and an awesome dinosaur. This is pretty cool. It's lime green and a dark red, and I'm pretty impressed with the way they did this. So, this is the previous one, the olive one. And you notice like the striping patterns are subtly different. If I pull back, which is pretty cool. Like I like that they changed the tempo for the head and shit, so they differentiate pretty well besides just the base color. So now there are 3 iterations of this. There's the 2 olive one and the lime one, and I've got a bunch of them, which are pretty cool. Here, I'll show you my little base plate. So I would love to get fucking like 10,000 of those. So look at how awesome that is, dude. That's fucking rad. So I got 3 of these, right? Through a homie. I'll tell you about the rest of the shit that comes in the bag. There's the parts. Miraculously, they turn into this. And what this is, or at least supposed to be, is like a dinosaur trap of some kind. So it's got a thing, I guess you set it up, and he bites it, clamps down on him. This is retarded. This is so stupid. Like, it's so stupid. But, from a parts standpoint, this is fucking great. Because you get the stripe tile, which I love. You get a Jurassic Park, really nicely printed tile. See? Glare. Less glare. Out of focus. There's a tile. It has Jurassic Park on it. You get a little short chain. You do get these black, like, tentacle things that take the stud on the top, which are great and super alien and weird. So I'm relatively happy with this. I think it's $5. When I got these like weeks and weeks ago, you had to spend a certain amount of money to get one, but me and my homies, my unnamed accomplices, we got some Toys R Us. We just fucking asked them if we could buy some, and they're like, yeah, sure, there you go. So you probably can buy them, and if you want this little dinosaur, fucking go do it. If you hate Jurassic World, but you like dinosaurs, still go do it. If you hate all the above, nobody's making you do anything. So, yeah, fuck yeah. Episode 8. Wow. It's kind of a short one tonight, I guess. I'll be back. I'm actually going to build some shit. I have some plans, but we'll see. I don't know when I'll do another one. It kind of depends on how crazy life is. Yeah. So, a couple of quick shoutouts. Obviously, Omar, Chocolate Shadow. Fucking, you're the man, dude. Awesome. Drink some beer. Cheers to fucking international people watching Bricks and Beer. That's wild. Also, quick shout out to Keith, because I'm doing 2 things to antagonize him right now, which is talking about Mixels, which I know he's not a big fan of. So if you watched this, Keith, and you made it this far, fucking good for you, dude. Also, Keith fucking ruined Benny for me. And I haven't worn this shirt for fucking months. Like, I bought this shirt, I wore it once, and Keith, like, sent me a text message about how much he hated Benny, and that Benny represented the, like, socially retarded aspect of our A-full culture. And I was like, maybe. And then I fucking went to a lug meeting, like, 2 days later or something, and there was a kid, and he was wearing this fucking shirt, and he was awful. And, so I was like, man, I think Keith was right. But you know what? Fuck you, Keith. I'm keeping Benny cool. Yeah. So, shout out to Keith. I love you, homie. I was gonna wear your Keith-like shirt, but I can't fucking find it. I am kind of running out of Lego shirts to wear on these, and it's episode 8. So if you make fucking Lego shirts, you want to hook a homie up, send me a message. I'm available. Besides that, shout out to Paul. I've been hanging out with Paul. He built some shit. It's up there. It's kind of half destroyed, so I was gonna show it off, and I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna put this shit back together. And lastly, shout out to the haters. I had some dislikers on some of the previous videos, which is not preventing me from doing this at all, because like, I think that's fucking hilarious. Like, just, it's weird. Like, if you've stumbled across this, and you didn't know what it was, and you disliked it, kind of understand. But also, like, why the fuck did you click on the thing? And if you watch this, and you were expecting something better than what I'm providing, I totally understand. Still not gonna change. So yeah, that's fucking episode 8. 8 is great. Ocho. That's all I got. Episode 8, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.